pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Tony Walters is on deck. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. And now in the box, Tony Walters. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lynn comes set. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double. So now here is Lance Lynn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lance Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony Gwynn. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch of the AB on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start.
Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Martin.
The 2-0 on the way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Leading off for Chicago, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hayes.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in next, Chris Martin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Martin.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That land. All set for the start of the 4th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Stanton looking up into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Digging in next, Paul Goldschmidt. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now back
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
the batter, number 7.
Next to dig in, Marcus Jordan worked a walk his first time up. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Goldschmidt takes his lead at third with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And the runner's coming home. And he steps off, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 0-1 pitch.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. And a little self-preservation down. So now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last AB.
The second baseman, Jose.
First delivery to him.
Altuve.
This is popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he got him. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Number 1.
Stepping in now, Dave. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. First offering.
Tommy Edman.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aaron is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 1-1 home. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The first baseman, Paul.
Now here's the pitch.
Goldschmidt.
Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Tony Walters.
Tony Walters.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Miguel Castro enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, here is Marcus Jordan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Marcus Jordan goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ryan Roberts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Tony Gwynn waits on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So next to bat will be Tony Gwynn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 0-1 the count. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Eric Swanson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Rhys Hoskins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering. One out, nobody on. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Junior's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Polar Bears took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Miguel Castro takes home the win. So that'll just... MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Polar Bears and the Bearcats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Tony Gwynn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Not accepted.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better. Of him now. It's strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. First offering on its way. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be strong.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the
second
pitch.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Their count now at 2-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. One down with a runner at second, and up steps Hank Aaron. And here's a slider. It's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate now, Dave, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping up is Paul Goldschmidt. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. New inning set to get underway, and here comes Junior. First offering. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sinker misses. Ball 4. And now Eloy Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike now. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in will be Marcus Jordan, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch.
Walter.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Walters stands at second with no outs. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it, and there's one away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. No one on with 1 down, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Tony Gwynn. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him.
Giancarlo.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Gwynn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Grounded to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Day worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
For Milwaukee, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. lifted in the air to right field. Aaron is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Think he would have liked a green light there. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Miguel Castro, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
First offering. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Altuve backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now, Marcus Jordan. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Jimenez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Miguel Castro lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2. Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. He's set and the pitch.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes